mom is giving you is to worship a white man. So if you're a white man and you're taught that a white man is God, and you don't tell them nothing about the white woman except she birthed God and fuck her now, then you'd be a guy who grew up with so much disregard to your mother because she was nothing but a vessel for the white man to get here, where the only thing you would have respect for would be white men. This is the world we live in. A world of homosexuality where you find a whole bunch of them running to the Vatican and hiding there with each other, where young beautiful women like this and children become all of a sudden expendable to them because they're not white men. So they went and got all those UN vehicles and painted them white to further perpetuate their white superiority. Okay, that's all it is. All those white vehicles make it easy for the sun to find their ass, that's all. And you know, the sun will find them and kill them for shooting these kids. Know that. My point is this: you guys being an idiot for the white man long enough. Your race would be more dark if you did not have his blood all saturated inside of you and mixed with you from his years of raping your women. Okay? The reason that now you still have yourself saturated with that whiteness is because you, like the black women, has saw white men as God. So you cater to them, bow down to them, and do their will. And that's the reason why a lot of you guys are in his military. They're going to be sent to Europe, where you probably be killed by the Europeans as a part of their plan to eradicate your ass off the planet. They will send you somewhere where you be in a fierce battle and likely to die. It's called genocide. You can think you're a soldier if you want to. You're not. You're an idiot for putting on guns and weaponry to kill other people for that white man. He is a treacherous murderer. And anytime you put on a uniform and take guns, you become a gang member. I don't care how well organized or how large it is. When they get to shooting little kids with rubber bullets, hey, that's not shit, to tell you the truth, because it's been known through history that they've gassed small children and shot them with real projectiles, or bludgeoned them to death, or threw them in large fires. This is how they get down. So my point to you guys is that go ahead, hate black, keep lighting yourselves up, try to be white as you can, and then when you fill out your application for a job, make sure that where it says white, not Hispanic, you can't sign that one. Because see, somebody knows that you're not really white, but they tricking you to believe you are. So when you see the application and it says white, not Hispanic, that don't mean you. Hispanic is what you are. Hispanic. That's exactly what you are. You just foolishly think and want to be white. So you hate black people, including your black aunties and other black people, and your people darker than you and your family get ostracized, pushed around like they should be beneath the lighter skinned people. All this foolishness is nothing but the works of the devil. Thought I'd point that out to you. Don't fool yourself. They're shooting your children now because they want you to get mad and go get guns and shoot at the police so they can fly helicopters over your neighborhood and drop bombs on your children. See how that works? So I'm just trying to give everybody a wake-up call to see the evil white man on this planet has risen, and they're out to kill, crush, destroy, maim, sodomize, decapitate, everything that they say about everybody else being savage headhunters. Let's go see who the savage headhunters really are. Okay, let's go find the true headhunters. See? Everywhere you go. Police. Everywhere you go. Look at the green lights, like I told you. They coming to get you. See? Everywhere. Those green lights are going to serve their ass. I told you guys, watch all the lights start going green all over the country. And look at this staged ass bullshit. See, they staged this happening to white people so you could believe this is the people that they're targeting at. You know, through all this freaking harassment, you don't see them harassing any black people. This is what let you know who they're really after is us. Because every time the news show you who they doing it to, is white people, and every now and then Hispanics. But the real people who this shit is designed for is our black communities. You can see how fast they destroying our communities, and so that lets you know who that target people are.
White people, but what's ironic is that you hardly ever see it when they have these large gatherings of police happening to black people. This was Anaheim, California, where white people live. It just didn't really make sense to me. I mean,
it doesn't.
We got some Spanish people there, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong.
One of the dead men, 25-year-old.
This is what I'm saying. They did that at Anaheim for a reason. That was just not a freak accident. They went to that location and specifically staged all that bullshit in that city for a reason. All right? I'm not trying to say this man wasn't victimized. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that it was so odd for that to happen there instead of in LA. So that means there's more shit to come. See, that could have got set off in Anaheim, but these guys were so smart, they didn't go and act like the police did. What they trying to do is set off mass hysteria so they can have a reason to roll those UN vehicles out. But the lightships are saying to them, I wish you would move one of those vehicles. I wish you, if these lightships didn't show up at the time they did, you better believe that we would be up to our ass in some shit. It's stuff going on in those jails, I'm sure of it, that we don't know about. But what I'm saying is it could be worse. Only thing is God is here and saying, you know what, I'm getting ready to kill all them. And they all dying too. They're all dying. Oh, they want to sit there and try to show you their force and blow smoke up your ass like they still in control of things. But they asses are scared as hell. They know that God is here to deal with them for what they have done. Otherwise, yo, it would be on and cracking. But what I'm saying to this is that you don't know how things could change. You could get one small operation that go down in just your neighborhood, or it could go global. Who knows? But the thing is, you don't have the luxury to sit around here and don't expect something to happen. You better prepare for the worst. That's who I am. I want you to understand that it's all quiet and nothing going down now, but it ain't going to stay that way forever. It could get worse, or it could just get better, where all they asses just get tornadoed out and earthquaked out and sucked up into black holes and sucked up into the spaceships and just get moved off this planet. But then the people are going to have to be something that had a mental awakening, or they're just going to let the same shit happen again. But I guarantee you one thing. Let me show you what's getting the hell out of here. These motherfuckers. All that's going to stop happening. All of this. You know, beating this man, you know, all this stuff is just too much. I mean, who do they think they are to just walk around this planet doing this to people? It's just ridiculous. God gonna get them. They all gonna die. I can't believe this.
Now, you know, sometimes I watch this stuff and I just can't really believe that it's happening. I be saying,
what I mean by that is this. How can people be so low moral? It just overwhelms me. It really does. To shoot children. But then maybe they're not people. I mean, think about it. I mean, she looks really just, you know, who could believe it? It make me just want to say, you know, damn. Just can't believe it. I can't.
And her mother is white, and you know my daughter look.
I'm trying to hear these little kids start speaking. Okay, here we go.
A 5-year-old girl got hit in the eye, and a boy in the face. And then told him to stop doing what they did. Shot him right here.
Okay, what they're saying is this.
A 5-year-old girl got hit in the eye, and a boy in the face.
Let me explain to you guys what I'm saying.
And then
you guys what I'm saying. If the government's trying to stage a civil uprising to make us all take guns and do stupid shit,
that'd be a good way to get it started. Believe that. But I'm gonna tell you like this. There's been so much stuff been done already. It's already started. Problem is that we as a people have sat around here and trying to be ignorant and in denial of our true realities. Okay, but all that stuff is coming to an end. It's time for people to wake up and get your shit together, because these people are killing everybody around the planet. So don't sit your ass up and be trying to act like there's something wrong with people coming out here to warn you about that, because that's all that I'm doing. Peace and blessings. We got to save these children and stop this bullshit from happening on this planet. Marriott Hotel. So yeah, I guess you guys all know that they talking all this crap about all this deployment and this movement that they gonna be trying to do with their military, right? Okay, well, I want you to look at what I got for their ass, okay? You see this green light? Like I told you guys a month ago, all these things that they trying to say is asteroids are not asteroids. These are what you call thumpers. They are light energy. These are the same equivalent to the projectiles that the white man have here on Earth. Our nationality of people is universal. The melanated people on this earth that you guys have tried to eradicate, we are a universal race of people. This green light that you see right here, contrary to what these scared ass white men is going to tell you, is here to kill them. This is the weaponry I'm going to use to destroy all these corrupt governments and their tanks and their nuclear missiles and everything about them on this planet. This is what you're looking at. Okay? So they can lie and blow smoke up your ass. This happened and woo 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 and Peter Pan and Jesus and Frosty the Snowman and Santa Claus. That's all they do. But I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. You know what you're looking at right there? You're looking at weaponry that are melanated Universal Space Federation. Like when you call 911, this is the super 911 that has been called in to eradicate these white men who have set up their corrupt police system on this earth. Has now been indicted themselves. And you see these green lights, they're flying around the planet, killing them, collecting them, taking them to the spaceship, getting their ass off this planet. You don't have to believe it if you don't want to. I don't care. Right, I really don't, but I'm letting you know what's going on. I told you about 2 or 3 weeks ago I was going to have all these lights to turn green. So when you see them again, you won't have no doubt. Remember when they had the Russian asteroid, it turned green? And then even after that, these white motherfuckers still want to tell their lies and deceive the masses. Let me tell you what you're looking at. You're looking at God. You're looking at the weaponry that I have to my availability to destroy these cities on this earth. And I'm getting ready to start doing that. I already told you that 26,000 of those Zionist motherfuckers all over Europe is getting ready to die. And I call them motherfuckers because that's what they are. I don't have any love for them for what they was getting ready to do to all the citizens of the earth, starting with us melanated people. And it still ain't over. All you melanated people that still bound down to that Jesus shit and this and that, I feel sorry for you. I really do, because you see all this stuff right here going on the earth, and you so stuck in that white man tranquil bullshit, his brainwash, that you still want to stick with it. Go ahead. But I'm telling you something. This green light right here has one sole objective on this earth. And that is to kill all opposition to the true dynamics of our creator essence. And if your ass is stuck in fairy tale land where you're going to not be helping people on this earth like me,